Reporting live here for BMF Wrestling. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, if you don't fucking know. This is my sidekick, Fat Pat. He goes, and all of that. No, you just ruined it.
We don't need the mics.
No, we do need the mics. It makes us look more professional. Even though they're SingStar or Lips mics, they still make us look more professional.
Xbox 360.
It's a wrestling show. We've got to be more dramatic. You got like cardboard finish you can put over it and put like the WWE like.
No, the BMF logo, dude. This is.
No, yeah, this is BMF. Fuck WWE.
Yeah.
Except without them, we wouldn't have a show. So it's in that regard, fuck WWE. But
TNA.
We love you. We love you. TNA can fuck off.
TNA's not a real wrestling show.
TNA had a big reveal recently. Aces and Eights. They revealed the VP of Aces and Eights, D'Lo Brown. I love
That's their big reveal.
I love D'Lo Brown. I fucking love him. When he came back to WWE for a brief stint, like a few years back, the creative had nothing for him. They let him go, which was fucking dumb because he's entertaining as all fuck. He's the first person to ever hold the Intercontinental and European title at the same time, which was unique back then. He didn't have people dual wielding titles. Dual wielding, yeah, they use them like fucking weapons. They're winging. I know that. I'm holding it down here. It's a very good microphone. It can still pick us up from down here.
That is true.
This is BMF grade tech. This isn't WWE shit where it's
designed to look like
this. We're going to talk like this, like we're chopping the microphone off. This is BMF grade tech where we just have. You want to do that a little lower? Deep throat that mic, did he? No, D'Lo Brown.
I thought that was TNA mics, because that's what the...
Well, that's TNA, no, TNA mics, TNA mics don't work. The TNA superstars just speak in the Hulk Hogan's dick. And that's how they get ahead. Get it?
Yes.
Alright, so D'Lo Brown. I love the guy. I'm a big fan. I think he's fucking awesome. I think WWE was stupid for letting him go. He had one accident where he accidentally crippled a guy, but it can happen to anyone. It's happened to anyone. You know, accidents happen as professional wrestling. What are you going to do? D'Lo Brown isn't responsible. WWE didn't even hold him responsible. It was just a bad spot. A bad powerbomb. There was fucking Droz's baggy clothes, which contributed to it as well. So it's WWE's responsibility for letting him dress in fucking rags to begin with. D'Lo, love him, but revealing him as the VP of Ace and Eights is just fucking asinine. Why are we putting over a guy who doesn't even wrestle anymore when you have a roster full of fucking superstars? Oh, sorry, what does TNA call it? Wrestlers? Well, that's fair enough.
People that get in the ring and do stuff.
I think that TNA called it a former WWE superstar.
Has-beens.
Has-beens. Not all of them. You got some young blood. You got the AJ Styles.
True.
You got the Samoa Joes, who is his own worst enemy.
And you can't really, like, put anything bad on those guys. They do work pretty hard. And
they do.
They've kick-started in TNA and they've kept on going.
You do agree. I agree with you there. A lot of them are very loyal to the company for fucking unknown reasons, considering apparently they hardly fucking paid. And some of them are still on contracts where they pay per appearance.
That's because they don't really want to go on tour.
Well, they do now. TNA are taking their show on the road completely. The Impact Zone is fucking done. They're not doing it anymore. They're going on the road. They're trying to be WWE, and that might actually help them a little bit. So we'll see what happens in that.
That's probably one of the only good decisions that Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan have done.
Anyway, speaking of mourning for TNA, we got some bad news this week. Paul Bearer, the most legendary manager of all time, has apparently passed on. That's definitely a little bit bad taste there, but okay. I shared this on Twitter for any of you who follow me. Paul Bearer apparently had a blood clot or something during this past week. He died. It was relatively quickly. He was in bad shape, but passed. He's been battling health issues for a while now. It's finally gotten the better of him, even after he lost all the weight and everything. I mean, it's your time, I guess. It'll be very, very much missed. He was a very big part of WWE for me. He's a very big part of two big superstars' careers. You know, one being Undertaker, the other being Kane. you know, he was there for them and helped make them the superstars they are today.
He's managed a few other superstars.
He has sort of. Mankind is another notable one that he sort of managed for a while and sort of got him over, and it was teaming with Kane that sort of got them both escalated up that level.
So I guess without Paul Bearer, you wouldn't have a Mick Foley.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Mick was sort of holding on his own in that regard. Mick didn't really find success until after he became a face and stopped being the sadistic fucker who ripped his own hair out. You know, and once he became a little bit more family friendly, that's when he sort of shut off. But Kane, definitely, it was Paul Bearer. So Kane didn't speak for like the fucking first 3 years of his career. It was Paul Bearer as his mouthpiece that sort of got him over. Same with Undertaker. Undertaker didn't speak, you know, for the beginning of his career. It was always Paul Bearer.
Paul Bearer is a legendary manager.
He is. You know, you can talk about your fucking Freddie Blassie's, your Captain Lou's. Paul Bearer, in my opinion, has been the definition of what a manager should be. He's a creepy motherfucker. He always gave me like he's just creepy motherfucker, you know, like you see him walking around, oh yes! Fucking, he's just weird and...
Perfect impersonation right there.
Oh, thank you. I've got the size going for me too. Anyway, Paul, if you're listening, wherever you are now, thank you for everything that you've done for us over the years. Thank you for the entertainment. Thank you for making stars like Taker and Kane. On that news as well, Taker, back. Awesome. Officially back. It's going to be Taker and Punk at Mania. I'm still iffy on it. You know, I've seen the wrestle before. They did put on some good matches. I'm still wondering if it just feels rushed. Like they didn't have anything for Punk, and they didn't have anything for Taker, so fucking bad.
Well, I basically agree with you there. It does feel a bit rushed. I think if anything, they should have brought this in. I think if anything, they should have brought this in like a few months early at least. You know, build it up a little bit more. Actually have a storyline developing out of it as a result.
But it's WWE's own fault in that regard, man. They kept pushing this whole rock. I understand Punk lost the belt. He's not going to just give up on it. He's going to try and get it back. But they could have introduced Taker in a way during that time, which could have made more sense. I do like what they did though on Raw, how they did the whole rant that Punk is only going up the street. Basically to piss off the fans. I did like that. Punk is an asshole. It's the best at what he does. You know, he's great as a face, perfect as a heel. He always has been. And I think they'll still put on a great match. This CM Punk and The Undertaker after all. Undertaker may not be in the best shape of his career, but I still think he will.
So how would you compare your prediction for this match to be as a comparison to say Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, which some people have actually labelled as one of the best matches of all time?
The first one. The second one I was same with, WWE. Can I break away for a second? WWE voted for the Slammy Awards. The match of the year was Triple H and The Undertaker and Hell in a Cell at Mania. That is fucking bullshit. Good match? Yes. Told a good story? Yes. Not the best match. It was two blokes swinging fucking chairs at each other for half an hour for the most part. And you had Shawn Michaels super kicking spots and Triple H and the fucking whatever the fuck. Good match, not the best. In my opinion, best match last year was the fucking Shield versus Ryback and Team Hell No at TLC. That was the fucking best match by far. That match is the reason I bought the fucking pay-per-view. That match is the reason that I watched it again and again and again. I haven't watched Undertaker and Triple H again since. I'm not the only one who agrees on this. If you guys go to SEScoops.com and listen to Solomon's The Sound Off, he even agrees. The Shield match, best match of the year. So in that regard, you also got, I reckon, the fucking Brock Lesnar and Cena match from Extreme Rules was a better match than The Undertaker and Triple H.
But you're also talking about a company that seems to label John Cena as a superstar of the year every single year.
Yeah, don't fucking start me on that again. Can I go back? I know I'm talking a little past tense here with the whole fucking Slammies being months ago shit, but we didn't have the show back then, and it's my show, so we do what the fuck we want. The Slammies, John Cena winning the fucking Superstar of the Year award. Should I be swearing this much? Fucking censor me. John Cena winning the Slammy. No censoring? Fuck, sweet. Unlimited gold, motherfucker! John Cena winning the Slammy for Superstar of the Year when he had done nothing but fucking lose that entire year.
Hang on a second. They also go on by what he's done behind the scenes as
What
well.
behind the scenes? Miz does more behind the scenes than John Cena.
Miz does as much charitable events as John Cena.
Fucking Dolph Ziggler. He should get fucking superstar of the year for willing to job to every motherfucker they put him in a match with.
That's it.
Give the motherfucker a money in the bag briefcase. No, you can't cash it. Just fucking lose every week. That's alright. When you win the title, you look cool again.
You know, one thing for certain, mate, he's got to cash it in by WrestleMania.
I reckon I hope he does cash in WrestleMania.
He's got no choice.
No, it goes until the money in the bank. He didn't win it at Mania. That was back when they had Mania.
Yeah, they changed it.
When they had money in the bank at Mania, he had until Mania.
I reckon he should.
I think they've got to, because if they keep making him fucking job anymore, the dude's gonna just lose it. It's his own fault in a way, is that he's so fucking good at making other people look good. Booker T has even said this in an interview. They asked in an interview months ago. He was asked about what does he think is the reason that Dolph Ziggler hasn't been pushed to that superstar level. And he said, that's what he said. He said he's too good for his own good. Yeah. He needs to be more selfish. There's Booker T.
How do you get a character like the Show-Off who's supposed to be all about selfish?
And he puts over every motherfucker in front of him. That's ridiculous. I mean, fuck, who did he lose to this week? On Raw, he fucking lost again. Of course, it's come to be expected. But he jumped a fucking Miz. Miz who had been buried up until recently. Can't even beat the fucking US champion in a straight match. But he can fucking beat a former world champion, which Dolph Ziggler technically is. Even though he only hold it for like an hour.
Yeah,
no, he's still a former world champion. And